Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing a short back bend flow. We're going to be lying on our chest for most of it, and you don't need any props for today. Let's start in all fours with your shoulders underneath your wrists, on top of your wrists, and your knees below your hips. Starting to center yourself into your practice today. Taking a few inhales and exhales, in through your nose, out through your nose. On your next inhale, start to articulate your spine. Tailbone arches up, lower back arches, mid back, upper back, shoulder blades squeeze together, chin comes up. Exhale, start from the pelvis, round underneath. Tuck the tailbone underneath, lower back rounds, mid back rounds, upper back rounds. Push the mat away from you, arms straight. Inhale to arch, leading from the tailbone. Articulating through your spine and feeling that broadening in your chest. Exhale, tailbone leads the way. Rounding the back. Sending the chin into your chest. Inhale to arch. Nice and slow. Exhale to round. Really feeling into your body, into your spine. Inhale to arch. And exhale to round. Last one, inhale, send the chest forward, chin to come up, and exhale to round. Now come to find a neutral spine, so in between your arch and your round. Now from here, keep your knees where they are, walk the hands forward, and send the chest towards the floor, puppy pose. So the chest doesn't have to touch the floor. What I want you to do is to send the chest as far down as you can. So you soften the shoulder blades, soften the mid-back. Melt the chest down to the floor. With every exhale you take, can you come down a little bit more? Slowly coming back to center, sitting on your heels. Interlace the fingers, push the palms forward, keep the arms long. Now take the arms over your head for a stretch. Now see if you can take the upper arms behind your ears and push the index finger knuckle up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen tall. Exhale, turn and twist towards your right. So you want to send the left shoulder blade more towards the right side, but can you keep the upper arms behind your ears? Open up the chest, breathe deeply. Come back to center. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, twist towards your left. So as you twist towards your left, can you rotate the rib cage? Can you slide the shoulder blades down towards your lower back? But lift the knuckles up towards the ceiling. Upper arms behind the ears. Very nice. Come back to center and then release. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Okay. Now take the arms over your head. Back of the hands touch. Now send the right hand behind your back, palm facing up. Left arm reaches up, bend the elbow and catch. Now if you're having trouble catching your fingertips, you can hold on to your shirt, or you can take a resistance band or a strap and pull onto that. Now, wherever you are, can you hug the elbows in towards each other and then reach the elbows in opposite directions. So we're stretching away from each other. Soften the shoulders, soften the mid-back. Very good, very slowly release. Both arms come up, back of the hands touch. Left hand comes under, bend and catch. Right arm reaches up, bend and catch. Send the elbows in opposite directions. Broaden your chest, so reach the chest forward. And then think of drawing the upper arms in towards each other. Breathing deeply, breathing well. Slowly release the arms. Both arms come up. Now send the right arm underneath your left, cross and twist. Palms touch. Now send the elbows up towards the ceiling as you draw the shoulder blades down towards the floor. Release, both arms up, palms touch. Left hand swings under, cross and twist. Draw the elbows up towards the ceiling. Shoulder blades descend down towards your lower back. Very nice. Slowly release, both arms up. Both arms come down. Come into your child's pose. So knees wide, big toes touch. Crawl the fingertips forward. And then rest the forehead flat on the mat. From here, can you make sure your elbows are lifted high, your arms are straight, and you're standing on your fingertips. Now ground the sit bones towards your heels and push them towards the back of your mat. Keeping this, can you walk the fingertips towards the right side? So you fold the body on top of your right thigh. In this side bend, can you walk the left fingertips more towards the right? So you want to be feeling a side stretch in the left side body. Breathing well. Keep walking the fingertips more forward for that length in your left side. Come back to center. And then over to your left. So crawl the fingertips towards the left side. Fold the body over your left thigh. And then stretch the right side body by walking the right fingertips forward and towards the left. Soften the upper back, soften the shoulder blades, and breathe well. Slowly come back to center. Come into your downward dog. You can walk out the feet if you need to. Right and left, right and left. Now come forward into your plank. Lower your knees and lie flat on your belly. Okay, you can rest your forehead on top of your palms. Soften the whole body first. Now from here, slide your feet together to touch. And then rest the forehead flat on the floor. Take the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Now when you interlace your fingers, can you get the base of the wrist to touch? Keeping this, stretch the arms straight and away from you. So as you do this, the shoulder blades will slide down. Keep this. Now slide your nose forward along the mat and lift your head up. Keep the neck where it is. Stretch the arms long and hold here. Now very slowly peel the chest back down to the floor. Forehead to the floor. Nose to the floor. Same thing, one more time. Slide the nose forward. Lift the forehead off. Coil the chest. Good. Squeeze the wrists together and lift a little bit higher. A little bit higher with the chest. Good, and then slowly pace your spine back down. Chest touches the floor. Forehead to the floor, nose to the floor. Okay, full locust pose. Now slide your nose forward, lift the forehead up, coil your chest, and come up as high as you can. Good, as high as you can. Lift the chest, peel the ribcage off the floor. Now from here, can you squeeze your feet together and lift your thighs off the floor? Lift the thighs off the floor. Reach the arms up, chin comes up, hold it here. Exhale, slowly release, and rest. Now keep your feet together, take your arms into a T shape. So your hands are in a T shape, out towards the sides. Okay, now from here, squeeze your feet together, slide your nose forward, and lift your forehead off the floor. Keeping this, can you take the arms off the floor and get the fingertips in line with your ears? Keep looking down, gaze is down, but lift the fingertips up higher. Fingertips up higher, chest higher, chest higher. Legs stay on the floor, work the upper back first. Good, chest higher. ribcage off the floor. Good, very slowly pace the spine back down, chest, forehead, and nose. Again, slide the nose forward, lift the forehead off the floor. Now take the fingertips off the floor, make them in line with your ears. Keep peeling the chest off the floor. Now keeping at your highest height, squeeze your feet together and lift the legs off the floor. Knees off the floor, thighs off the floor. Squeeze your legs together and lift up high. Lift up high, keep breathing. Good, hold it here. And exhale, slowly release. Very slowly articulate through your spine and then rest. Last one here, bend your knees. Now your hands are going to catch your ankles. So your grip, you want it to be from the outside, so catch the outer ankles. Rest the forehead flat on the floor. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sets here. First set, just the upper body lifts. Now slide the nose forward, lift the head off the floor. Keep gazing down. Now kick your feet into your hands, but don't lift the legs. You work the upper back first. Peel your chest off the floor. Peel the ribcage off the floor, but keep kicking the feet into your hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Good, lift the chest high. Lift the chest high, looking up. Good, and then very slowly, release the upper body down. Last set, full pose. Slide the nose forward, lift the forehead off the floor. Kick your feet into your hands. Coming back to where we were just now. Now keeping this, keep kicking into your hands. Now lift your thighs off the floor, knees off the floor. Keep your kick. Good, keep your kick. Reach up high, looking up. Keep your kick, chest open, ribcage off the floor. Kick up high, chin comes up, hold. Exhale, slowly lower down. Chest, forehead, nose. Place your hands on the floor, slowly pushing back, downward dog. You can walk your feet out one by one. Push the shoulder blades in towards the mid-back. Firming the shoulder blades in towards your upper back. Come forward, plank. Lower knees, chest and chin. Slide forward, cobra. Tuck the toes, push back, downward dog. Come into child's pose, knees on the floor, big toes touch, arms straight. In your child's pose, let's take the right hand underneath your left arm and send the right ear to touch the floor. You can stay here in this twist, or you can walk your left hand towards the right side of your mat. So you get a little bit of a side twist as well. Breathing deeply, softening the whole body. Come back to center, child's pose. And then switching sides, left hand comes under your right arm, left ear touches the floor. Right hand can walk more towards the left side for a side bend, but again, up to you. Noticing how you feel in your body today, and then taking the appropriate option for you. Very nice. Coming back to center, child's pose. And then slowly walk the hands back to your knees, coming up into a seated position. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. I hope that was refreshing for you, and I hope to see you soon.